Breaking news. The following countries have shown deep concern. They have expressed their deep concern for the humanitarian crisis in Lebanon. Countries like United Kingdom, Sierra Leone, Switzerland, Indonesia, Colombia, and even Australia. Canada is part of it. Jordan and Japan. Brazil as well. Well, the right question here is emotionally, people are being concerned about what is going on in Lebanon, about the decision Israel is taking on Lebanon. So countries I just mentioned right now are countries that are seriously being concerned, and they're expressing their concern for this Lebanon and things happening in Lebanon. So, if you haven't met me before, my name is Gladys and I share latest updates on this channel. From Europe to Africa to Asia to America, all speak with one voice. About this issue, it usually means one thing. Israel and Lebanon are in serious conflict, but something serious is really happening. And right now, 10 nations have come together to raise the alarm over the growing humanitarian crisis in one place, which is Lebanon. Well, how bad is this situation right now? People are asking, how bad is this issue? And why is the world suddenly paying attention? Why is the world in serious, emotionally concerned to this? In a very rare global unity, countries, including the United Kingdom, and all other countries I mentioned have come to joint statement expressing very deep concern over this worsening case and conditions in Lebanon. Now, when countries come completely from different regions with different cultures, politics, and interests come together like this is not ordinary. It is a signal that situation is so severe. That situation is very critical. Lebanon, one more is let me not just okay. Lebanon right now, once known as a vibrant hub, is in the Middle East, guys, in Middle East, and has been facing multiple challenges over the years. People are concerned about this. Economic struggles is dealing with Lebanon. Their political instability seriously down. And even the impact of the regional tensions. But recently things have taken more serious turns. Report has it that many people are struggling to access basic necessities like food, clean water, healthcare, and even electricity. Hospitals are under pressure, families are being pushed to their limits, and the humanitarian situation is becoming harder to ignore. This is why countries stepped in, not with military action, but with collective voice. A joint statement like this really meant to do two things, really meant to do things that should be shaped and things happening in Lebanon should be looked into. First is to bring the global attention to this crisis happening in Lebanon. And the second, to push for urgent action, whether through aid, diplomacy, or even international support, because Lebanon needs it right now. They need that international support right now. But here is why this is so deep. It has a very deep reality. Statement alone doesn't just solve this crisis. Talking doesn't solve crisis. They raise awareness, okay? They raise awareness, but real change requires coordination. Real change requires resources. They need money to bring in change. They need money to bring in effort. And let me say, they need money to actually come into this matter of Lebanon and political will as well. So why while all this is happening, all these countries that have come together to look into the matter in Lebanon should actually come with resources, with effort. They should come with political support. So it's not just by talking, because Lebanon's condition right now is complex. It is. It's not just about one issue. It is mixed of economic collapse. It is a mix of infrastructure breakdown and regional pressure, and fixing that requires more than words. I'm a fashion designer and I post latest updates on this channel. I am also somebody who builds your business. If your business is crashing, send me a message with my number on my channel. I'm going to reply and we are going to talk on how to build your business back to life. I advertise businesses of people, so don't hesitate to reach out to me. At the same time, the environment, the involvement of countries like Sierra Leone, Indonesia shows more important. It shows something very important. It's no longer just a regional issue, but it's now a global issue because the matter is becoming more severe, more serious, and more intense. So they needed to look into it. People around the world need to come together and agree on something. They have to. In a world often divided by politics and power struggles, power tussle, seeing countries come together for humanitarian course, sends a powerful message, but it also raises a very important question in the minds of people. Will this unity translate into real actions? Like all these 10 countries has come together to speak on behalf of Lebanon. Now, my question is, do you really think they are going to come together in one mind to take action? Do you think they are, as they have come together in one mind, are they really going to take the action that is needed with that unity we are seeing right now? Because you don't just say you are together, you don't just voice out, but you support. There should be a support, an action. There should be something that should be triggering that action, which is the unity. So is that unity going to lead to action? That is my question. If you have any opinion in the comment section, please tell us. Let's hear you. So right here, you get latest update. Kindly stay tuned for more news around the world.